David Peterson. And the 26-year-old will be making his 16th start of the year. He averages about 10.5 strikeouts per 9 innings, and that's a great start for Grichuk. And that's exactly your game plan that you talked about 5 minutes ago. Get something out over the plate early in the count.
Iglesias goes after the down and in slider, and he's a strikeout victim for the first out of the night. 3-2, runner does not go, and it's hit to center field. Nimmo hurrying in, and he makes the catch to retire Rogers. 2 out.
There's a base hit right center field. Grichuk will end up at third, and CJ continues to swing the bat. So first and third, 2 outs, and that'll bring up Elias Diaz.
And he pops one up on the right side. And McNeil puts it away to retire the side. Peterson finally got him on the 12th pitch to pop up a changeup.
And Kyle Freeland, historically not a ton of starts against the Mets, but he's pitched well against New York.
Yeah, he definitely has, and obviously the 25th start on the season, the 4.93 ERA.
Brandon Nimmo leads off. Nimmo 1 for 6 in this series. And he rockets one out to right field. Back goes Grichuk, looking up at the wall, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo into the bullpen. A leadoff home run for Brandon Nimmo, his 12th of the year, and it's 1-0 New York. Brandon homers against the team he grew up rooting for, and the Mets quickly in front. He had a double against Diaz, and he might have himself another one. This one's toward the gap, and run down by Marte. Oh, Starling Marte like a cross-country runner. He came out of nowhere to pick off that potential extra base hit and retire McMahon. 1 out.
Wow. Like a freight train. I mean, he ran a long way for this ball. Took him a long time to pull to downshift. Get that thing back in first gear. Nice play.
Payoff pitch to Montero, swung out and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a changeup. 2 strikeouts for Peterson. Pitch to Hampson, hit on the ground to second, right at McNeil. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Side retired. Good inning for Peterson.
2-2 to Canna, and he's hit by the pitch.
Jeez, how many times? 17?
17 for him. That's second in the league behind Wilson Contreras. Again, the 3-2. And McNeil draws the walk. What a turn at bat that was. Against the left-hander, a 10-pitch walk. And he pops one up in foul ground. Crone tracking it. And he gets there and makes the catch. Nicely done by Crone for the first out. Nito pops one up. This one should be playable for Crone as well in foul territory. And that's the second out. So both Escobar and Nito foul out after the Mets get the first 2 men on. Canna and McNeil, the base runners, with 2 out.
And now Brandon Nimmo coming up.
And Nimmo lines this one toward the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. And to score comes Canna. McNeil will be held at third. Nimmo with his second extra base hit of the night. This one's a run-scoring double. And it's 2-0 New York.
2-out hits, Keith.
Lefty against a lefty, too. Good to see from Brandon. Hitting .247 coming into tonight with 154 at-bats against lefties. So he's added to that.
Rogers takes strike 3 called. Fastball in the outside corner. As Rogers goes down looking, it seems like after Alonso was called out on a pitch that was off the plate away, and now Rogers has been, that there may be some room on that outside corner for the 2 starters tonight. The fastball swung on and missed, strike 3, as Crone tips it into the glove of Nito for strike 3. High fastball for Peterson, back-to-back strikeouts. 2 up, 2 down here in the fourth. 4th strikeout for Peterson tonight. Loop to the right side, almost the same as the play in the first inning, as Diaz pops out to Pete Alonso this time, who makes the catch.
Peterson's on a roll. He's retired 10 straight. 2-0 in the 4th. 3-2 to Nimmo. Outside, ball 4, and Brandon's on for the 3rd time tonight.
1 out with Nimmo at first.
Here's Marte, who's been hit by a pitch, otherwise 0 for 2. Line the other way by Marte. That's a base hit. Nimmo on the run around seconds. That ball goes to the wall. Nimmo will turn third and head on in. Nimmo scores on the double by Marte, and it's 3-0 New York. Marte drives in the run. Nimmo has his stamp all over this game. And the Mets add some insurance in the 7th.
And he loves that right center field gap, and the Rockies are just giving it to him the whole game, and he is just taking advantage. Look at that level swing, kids. That's beauty. That's a thing of beauty.
Hit a triple to almost the same spot last night.
And Nimmo, once he gets going,
He gets that little lean, that inside lean.
Like he tucks his neck.
Yeah.
And that's Speedy Gonzalez. That's a big RBI right there.
As Lindor goes down, and Lawrence has his second strikeout.
It's equal opportunity to both righties and lefties, as we see for Lindor on the slider. Back foot. He is way out in front of that pitch. Tells me he was predetermined, most likely on a fastball there.
2 strikes on Alonso. 3 strikes on Alonso. There's a frisbee slider. That was no fun for Pete Alonso. The Mets do get another run. Starling Marte drives in Brandon Nimmo. It's 3-0 going to the 8th.
Trevor May on to pitch in the top of the 8th in a 3-0 game. Garrett Hampson leads off for Colorado. Hampson goes down swinging, and May's got a strikeout to start his night. That's 10 Ks for Met pitchers.
May last pitch, game 1 at Yankee Stadium. We got Max out of the 7th, getting 1 out. Good slider here from Trevor.
And on the outside corner, and Bernard caught looking for the second out. 2 out. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he pops one up. Should be playable. Alonso makes the catch. Side retired. Adam Ottavino in to try and pick up his second save of the year against his former club. Hits one on the ground. Escobar to his left has got it. 1 out. First game back from the injured list for Escobar, and he makes a smooth play for the first out of the 9th.
Second chance in the game for Escobar, and he's got the smooth glove. He can pick it over there.
Line sharply, taken on 1 hop by Lindor. 2 out. 2 batters, 2 ground balls, 2 out.
Beautiful thing.
And the Rockies are down to their final out of the night. Line center field, base hit, and the Rockies are alive. A 2-out single for Cron, his second hit of the night, and his 5th in this series. 1-2 coming. And Diaz chops one. In comes McNeil. Gloves, throws, and the ball game is over. Adam Ottavino gets his second save of the year, both in this series. David Peterson, 6 scoreless. Brandon Nimmo with a huge night. And the Mets make it 3 straight over the Rockies. Their 17th shutout victory of the year as they beat Colorado 3-0.